Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the 9th Digidestined, and I would like to wish you a happy new year. And as they say, new year, new BE. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, I finally got it, the 25th anniversary set Vital Bracelet BE. I'm so hyped for this. This is my first step into the new wave of the Digimon Vital Bracelet, the Vital Bracelet BE. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, sick. Look at that for a beautiful piece of cardboard. This box alone is just beautiful. Premium Bandai have always done an amazing job of making fancy boxes for your collectibles. Look at this. We've got holographic fitness with Digimon. We've got the classic Agumon sprite, a preview of the beautiful products we've got inside. This looks gorgeous. On the top, loads of fancy holographic sprites. We've got the new Pulsemon sprite, the new Bulkmon sprite, I think that's Kazuchimon, the brand spanking new Shin Monzaemon. Exciting stuff. And here is what we can expect in the box. So we've got the Vital Bracelet BE, 2 cases for the Vital Bracelet BE, a collectible art piece, and a dim card. Or BE memory as they're now called. On the side it's fitness with characters. Walk. So it's saying here, walk with your Agumon to get Pulsemon. Training. So now it's saying that your training will directly affect your Digimon stats. So you can see Monzaemon here increasing his AP, PP, HP and BP. And at the bottom, 2-on-2 battle. So we've got a Mamemon and a Tyrannomon facing off against Devimon and Numamon. Pretty cool. On the back, some more cool previews of the sprites and loads of a mysterious foreign language. And on this side, the new Digimon, Shin Monzaemon. So a mega level for Monzaemon. How cool is that? Okay, enough going over the box. Let's open it. Here we go. So out of the back, here it is. Look at that. That is beautiful. So this is a limited edition art print from Kenji Watanabe. It's on one of these cool artboard things. They have got a proper Japanese name. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we've got Tyrannomon, the original poster boy of the original digital monster. Thank you for always supporting Digimon. So cool. And in the back of this, we've got our instructions and a charge cable. And into the meat. Here we go. Ta-da! Look at this beauty. So here it is, the Vital Bracelet BE. We can see we've got chunkier buttons. We've got a much more sturdy charge port cover. We've got a much more sturdy and attached dim card slot. And this whole thing is a case modelled on the original digital monster. Look at that. Metal Greymon and the brand spanking new 25 years later still rocking Digimon Vital Bracelet BE. We also get the original grey colour as well, so we can swap this between whichever case we prefer. Really cool that they included both. It would have been very easy for them to kind of sell you a Vital Bracelet BE for each case to make us buy 2. So it's really cool that they actually just included both cases with 1 BE. And lastly, the BE Memory 25th Anniversary Dim. Quick look at the strap as well. This is the longer strap, so unless you've got tree trunks for arms, this thing is going to fit you. So this is more suitable for adult tamers as well as children. My daughter Luna, she's 6, she's got one and it fits her okay, and this fits my big chunky man wrists as well, so it's perfect. Also, something that I may not have noticed had it not been pointed out to me, the actual pulse symbol is pixelated to match in with the old school pixel theme as well, which I think is just a really cool little attention to detail. And yeah, first thing you'll notice is there's no power switch. To turn it on, we have to long press the bottom button. BE. Oh yeah. Here it is, firing up. B. So we set the date. So now it's asking us to set our character. So this is, again, new from the original Vital Bracelet. So this is so that you can use this without a dim card. I don't know why you would, but that's what it's there for. So you've got a male or a female. Awesome. Right, let's do this. Let's insert a dim card. Unplug the cover. Now, I think you can still just plug them straight in while the screen's on, but just to be safe, let's scroll across to its own designated memory stage. There we go, and now it's telling us to plug it in. Here we go. So this usually takes like around a minute. I'm probably going to speed it up a little bit for the editing process, but yeah, just wait until the thing has finished doing its thing. him accepted, and now we can remove it only when we get that symbol. There's our original version 1 egg in glorious 16 by 16 dot form. Amazing. Here it comes. Push! There he is. Hey up, mate. Amazing. Look at that. So let's have a look at it. So top right, you've got battery, then you've got the time, then you've got your vital points, which you earn through activity and increase your Digimon's strength. And then you've got the steps. Top button will be scroll, bottom button will be select, and you long press the bottom button to cancel. So let's have a look. Status. So we can see his name in Japanese, which is a shame, but whatever. That's the only Japanese that appears on the device to my knowledge. Limit, 99 hours. So we've got 99 hours to train this Digimon. After those 99 hours are up, we can no longer achieve bonuses from training. So you've got to keep yourself motivated if you're going to want to reach your mega form. And then at the bottom is rank D, so this is based on what stats you've achieved at this stage. Next up, I think this is his stage, so yeah, we've got a little bit more Japanese there. I would imagine that's baby 1. Here we can see his actual stats. So the white ones are his base stats, and the yellow ones will be where they appear when we've increased them. So it would be plus 20 if you've added an extra 20 onto his base stats, for example. These are his evolution requirements. So again, you've got vital points, battles, victory percentage, and PP. And this is a really cool thing. So now it will show you who you can evolve into on the device itself. So you no longer have to transfer it back and forth between the app to get the evolution requirements. You can check it on the device itself. So here our next one will be Koromon in 57 minutes, and to achieve this evolution we don't need to do anything. But when this gets more complicated, we're going to see different requirements in these fields below. Next, training. So unlike the original Vital Bracelet, you can train each stat as many times as you like. So you can select squat, crunch, punch, or dash, and each of these will increase a different stat respectively. Next, adventure. We can't select it yet because we're still just a baby, but when your Digimon's strong enough, you can head out into the great wide digital world and explore. So this is where you'll activate it, you'll battle your way through stages, and you'll unlock Digimon, and you'll meet new Digimon along the way. Next, character. So this is where you store your characters, so we can see you. There's you, not me, it's you. And any other Digimon that we store in there. I think we can hold 3 Digimon in backup. Might be 2, I don't know. But we can back up quite a few, which is kind of cool. Next, connect. So we'll select this when we want to connect it to the app, which we'll cover in a different video. System. So here we can check our heart rate. Currently registered at 80. I've not even put it on yet. So I think the heart rate sensor still isn't very accurate. It's definitely not medically accurate, so don't take it too seriously. We can change our background. So we've got 1, 2, 3 kind of default backgrounds, and then just like the Vital Bracelet, each DIM card has its own unique background. So here we've got the original version 1 background. So let's select that. Isn't that magical? Look at that. 25 years on, still rocking, stronger than ever. Beautiful. Would just like to explain, I don't know if it's going to come up in the video or not, but if the screen is flickering like this, it's only flickering like that through the camera. It's to do with the refresh rates and stuff. It's crystal clear on my side. Next up, we can change the brightness. So I've got it on 1 just to try and pick it up on the camera, but you could go all the way up to 5. And again, to the naked eye, this looks amazing, but it's not very easy to get on camera. We've got the sound where you can have it on or off, the time and the date. Information, so this is where it will display the version of the Vital Bracelet you've got. So this is the 1.0.A version, and this is because they will be releasing updates for the software for you to update yourself, which means you won't have to buy a brand new Vital Bracelet BE. When they update the software, they're going to be able to update the software on your existing BE, so this will be a good way to keep track of that. At the time of filming this, there's already been 1 update released, and we do that via a micro SD card, which again I will make a video on, and I will link that in the description box below when I've made it. And then lastly, all reset, which we don't want to do. Cool. Look at that. Ain't that just beautiful? So, other things they've boasted. They've boasted that the Vital Bracelet BE is 10% slimmer than the original. However, these ones are obviously in this case, which is going to make them appear probably just as chunky. But here's the original one side by side. You can see the straps are actually slightly wider now, but apparently the main unit is a little bit slimmer. Cool. But if you don't like the original Brick Brown, we can change the straps. We can use the original grey. And to do this you will need a micro screwdriver. The screw doesn't come all the way out, by the way. These bits pull out and then it just slots out like so. And there we get a good look at the main unit. So this is how just the bog standard ones will come, because any version of this you see is the same programming. So whether you've got the 25th anniversary set, the Digivice VV, the regular black, the regular white, any of the other variations, all the programming is the same and they're all compatible with each other. So from going forward, all Vital Bracelet BE stuff is all compatible with everything. So in the past, certain Vital series wouldn't work on certain versions of the Vital Bracelet. Now everything is under one blanket, which is amazing. And this is just the main bog standard unit. I do like that it's got the grey buttons. That's kind of cool. They've gone for this like transparent thing, which does look kind of cool, but as a few people have pointed out, it's a bit weird because like there's like little gold plates showing and you can see like some numbers and stuff down there. Also, I'm not a huge fan of that, but these guys are going to be tucked away under this nice case anyway. Ta-da! There we go, original grey, looking sick. Pretty cool. That little flashing green light, that's the heart rate sensor, by the way. And that's one of the many cool things about the Vital Bracelet BE is the customizability. So you can buy whichever Vital Bracelet BE takes your fancy and then you can customize it to your heart's content. They've got official yellow, official green, and I think the other one's white maybe. But it's just a cool way to make it a little bit more personal to you, and I think it's really cool to see that they're going down that route. A few other cool improvements to talk about as well is the Vital Bracelet BE is now splash proof. It still don't submerge it in water, still don't go in the bath with it on or anything like that, but if you get caught out in the rain or a little bit of splashback whilst washing your hands or something, it's not going to kill your Vital Bracelet, which is good to know. I love that it is upgradable, so we're not going to have to buy a brand new Vital Bracelet BE each time they make an improvement. We should hopefully be able to just keep updating the software on the one we have, which makes me feel like they will have built this one to last a little bit better than the original Vital Bracelet. Certainly the buttons feel a lot more secure, the dust covers and everything all feels to be built to a much better quality, and overall I do think this thing is built to last. That said, only time will tell, so maybe a year from now I'll be eating these words, but as it stands at the moment, this does feel like it's here to stay, which is really cool. Couple of things that I'm not so keen on off the bat. You may notice there's no more Versus Dim. What a shame. The Versus Dim was used in the previous Vital Bracelet series to battle with your friends. You would plug your Versus Dim into your Vital Bracelet and use it to transfer your Digimon over to your friend's Vital Bracelet so that your Digimon could battle in person. And the existing Versus Dims don't work with the Vital Bracelet BE, which is a huge tragedy. One of the best things about the Digimon franchise is the connectivity and the compatibility. So all the way back from these guys all the way to the most modern devices, most of them can fight each other, whereas at the moment the only way to fight with your Vital Bracelet BE is through the app, which at the moment isn't very good. And this is only in regards to connection battles. However, there's still plenty of ways to battle within the device. There's still all the adventure missions and NFC and all that jazz. It's just that the connection battles are currently limited, which sucks. I'm sure it's going to get better, but at the time of recording this, the app is very slow, very clunky. Not many people have much good to say about it because they've created a whole new one. Instead of updating VB Lab, which was Ace, they've created a new one called Vital Bracelet Arena. And yeah, it's got a lot of growing room, to say the least. So it's a real shame that they've not included a Versus Dim, but I do hope that maybe down the line they will release a new Versus Dim. It would be cool if maybe they created like a BE Battle Pack where you get like a Versus Dim that works with the BE and maybe a Dim card holder or something like that. I think that would be really cool. And that is the promising thing. With the software updates, we can expect cool changes to come. We can expect this device to be literally evolving on our wrist, which that is just awesome. So the potential here is massive. But that's about as much as I can say at this point. So that concludes this unboxing, and now we're going to steam into a Vlog Pets run with the brand spanking new Vital Bracelet BE. So I will hopefully be covering everything that I can in this Vlog Pets run. So if you want to know more, stay tuned, come on this adventure of discovery throughout the digital world with me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.